Hello friends, welcome to Cool Coffee. This is Azfar. Today we are going to discuss about a topic on functions of human resource management. Functions means in what are the departments they are going to work and how this work is going to happen. That's a function flow. So in HR department, this function flow have been divided into two different kinds, like managerial as well as operative. Managerial means the functions have been said in very brief manner, like planning, organizing, directing and controlling. That's it. The managerial functions have been said into a very brief manner. Whereas in operative functions, in each and everything, how they have been going to work in very detailed way. That is the operative functions. In operative functions, there are few different things which you are going to see, like procurement function, development function, compensation, integration and maintenance. This is how functions of human resource management have been differ, like manager and operative, and it has been categorized. Let's check in detailed way. First thing is managerial functions. Managerial functions divided into four different kinds, like planning, organizing, directing and controlling. Planning means the goal. Okay, what the goal we are going to achieve. Okay, what's the project we are going to complete, how much of manpower we need, how much we got, and how much we are going to procure. Everything we have to analyze in a detail. This project, this is the manpower we need and this is the time duration we need. Okay, for the next project, what's the time duration, whether it's a support project, for this much of durations and how many manpowers we need, how many support persons we need, everything we have to plan. Then second thing, organizing. Organizing means very simple, how we have been organized, from manager, from team lead, from the juniors, from the intern, how the workflow should be there. Then after completing the work, how they have been reporting, how the weekly meetings should be there, how the monthly meetings should be there, whether the target have been achieved or not. Everything should have to be in an organized manner, that have to be properly mentored. Next thing is directing. Actually, first we have been planned. Okay, what are the projects, what are the manpower. Second thing is organizing. We have been already organized, like manager, then from supervisor, then from juniors, then from intern. We have been organized. Then we have to direct, we have to motivate the employees. Okay, fine, complete this work, you will be getting this much of incentive. This project needs additional support. Why can't you support this project? So we will be giving additional incentive, or is any bonus, or is any designation, any kind of promotions we will try to give. So like that, you have to direct the employees and you have to make them to work. You have to motivate the employees. If you have been giving the work without a proper motivation, means the work won't go in a full-fledged way. There won't be any 100% output. So you have to motivate that particular employee to direct, to complete that particular work. Then final thing is controlling. Very simple. After assigned all the work, after I've been motivated, employees doing the work means, then finally we have to check, okay, whether the proper respective work we got or not. If the work have been missed means how the work have been missed, whether any training should have to go or not, how the time duration have been missed, whether manpower shortage have been happened. If the manpower shortage have been happened means, is that possible to get support from any other department staffs or not? All of we have to procure, we have to recruit any other staffs. Like that, we have to control the particular manpowers and make sure the particular projects, the particular work have been completed. This is how the manager functions will work. So planning, organized, then directing, then we have to control. So complete manager functions. Fine. The other point of view in HR functions is operative functions. Let's check in detail. First thing is procurement functions. We have to recruit the employees, we have to make them to work. You have been analyzing a project and you came to know like close to 15 candidates we need. So we are going for recruitment process. We are selecting the candidates, we are giving the training to them, we are giving a orientation program, some iceberg activities being going on, and we are making them in a comfortable way to adapt that particular candidate to our organization and make them to work. That is called as a procurement functions. In this particular functions, various activities is be there, like job analysis, HR planning, recruitment, selection, placement, induction, transfer, promotion and separations. Very simple thing. So first thing is job analysis. Before recruiting a candidate, we must know what kind of candidate we are going to recruit, right? So in job analysis, they are giving in a detailed way. So this degree candidate we need, and this much of experience candidate we need. This platform she should have to work. So everything we have to analyze. That is the first thing is job analysis. Second thing is HR planning. Okay, fine. This is the criteria. This is how the candidate should look like. So let's check into my other departments, whether any projects are being completed or not, whether the employees is being free or not, any employees is in bench or not. We have to check it out. Any employees availability is there means, so let's shift them to this particular project. And after that, fine, any shortage is there, there is no manpower in any other projects means, let's go for recruitment process. Recruitment process goes with any bulk recruitment, any walk-in recruitment, any referral recruitment, everything goes with recruitment process. Then the next thing is selection process. Here itself we can able to make a line like For this particular project, what kind of candidate we are going to select? Okay, recruitment, various candidates have been came. 4 years means 4 years, 5 years experience candidate will come, 6 years experience candidate will come, 3 years experience candidate will also apply, and they have been say I've been experienced on this like that. So in this selection criteria, we have to make a clear questionnaire. Okay, whether you have been experienced this much, whether you have been worked in this kind of project, whether you have been worked in this particular platform, everything we have to make a clear sketch. So we can able to filter out the particular candidate, what the needy thing, we can able to filter it out. Once everything goes well, the candidates have been shortlisted means we can give the offer. We can offer the dates to join that particular candidate, make the candidate to come into our concern and give a brief induction program, because the candidates, it's a new environment, so they have to be in a comfortable zone. So let's give some induction activities, let's give into about our company, how the employee friendly is our concern is, it's like an ice breaking session in our induction program. Everything should goes well so that employee will get in a comfortable zone. The next thing is promotion, transfer and separation. Okay, fine, we need the candidates, we have been recruited. Apart from that, in some other projects also employees is there, right? So we are going to transfer that particular employees to our project. That comes under the transfer. And in our project there will be some senior employees, or else in some other project, the same related to our project, in some other project there are some senior employees should be there. How we are going to pull that particular senior employee to our department is like promotion. Here there is a vacancy in my project, why don't you come, I will give you a team lead position, I will give you a manager position. We can promote them and we can transfer to our department. And separation, if we think so, okay fine, there is some excess of candidates is there, for this project only close to 25 employees is enough, currently like 32 employees are there, so why don't we separate them and make the employees to get into the bench, or if there is any other opening in any other project means we can shift that particular employee. Procurement functions is very much in detail, like from the starting analysis part, recruitment, selections, promotion, transfer, everything will carry on this procurement functions. Next thing is development function. Okay fine sir, I've been recruited, employees is there, employee has been very much comfortable. Then how I am going to develop that particular employee, because candidates should think, okay fine, I'm coming and work, and what kind of development is there, and if I have been work means companies giving the pay. Okay, what the next level of growth is there, any kind of additional knowledge the company have been given means there's the biggest question mark. That should not be there. You should have to give a proper training, any additional platform training, any development activity training, any managerial training, any team lead training, everything should goes on in a repeated way, in a weekly basis, or else twice in a week, or else monthly basis. Like that, a kind of a training should be there. Like candidates should feel, okay fine, apart from my work, there is additional training is there to enhance my skill, so I can able to continue the thing. Then only employee will stick into that particular projects as well stick in that particular organizations. If the employees have been fed up, there is no kind of training is there. If he felt there is no improvement over here for me means, then he will ooze out. So there should be a development activity should be there. That's what we call as a development functions. In this development function, 4 different criteria is there, like performance appraisal, training, executive development and career development. Each and every point is appraising the particular candidate, is motivating the particular candidate. Performance appraisal, once again, how the candidate have been worked, what's his performance, whether we can increase his salary, whether we can increase his bonus, any additional training the candidates needs or not, or if the candidates have been outperformed means whether we can give a team lead position. Everything can be appraised in proper way. That is performance appraisal. Training, executive development. Training means that the candidates have been shortfall in this particular work. Okay fine, so something he has been lacking in that particular means, okay fine, let's give the training for the particular platform. Let the employee perform in that particular project. Executive development. So this candidate has been outperformed. This particular project is going for more than 2 to 3 years, and this particular employee has been outperforming everything, and he's been holding the total project means. Okay fine, then give a executive training. Executive training, it's like for managerial kind of activity, he'll be getting trained up because he is going to lead that particular project. Let's give the manager kind of training. That is the executive development training. Then career planning and development. Apart from this project, what kind of training you can give? What are the upcoming technologies is going to come? For an example, now AI and data analytics, everything is getting boomed up. So candidates has been in Java team means, okay, let's give some career training in AI as well as in data science. Let the candidate get trained on that particular platform itself. So candidate will get positive thoughts and he will try to stick in the particular projects, and the projects will get a positive output. That's how we have to lead that development function. Then the third point is compensation function. This compensation function involves 4 different points, like job evaluation, wages and salary, bonus and incentive, and payroll. Compensation, the name itself says like something we have to compensate. For his work, we have to compensate anything, whether in money basis or it's any kind of a basis. Some companies, what they will do, apart from their salary, apart from their bonus, they will give a tour program, they will give a lunch program, like various activities will be there. Everything comes under compensation function. In this compensation function, first point is you have to evaluate that particular job. Evaluate each and every employee. How you are going to appreciate the particular employee? If any other employee, sorry, this is the work, he is completing only this kind of work. Okay, fine. So he's an average employee. So this employee, he is performing beyond the level. So we can appreciate this particular employee. Okay, fine. Let's give us some bonus and incentives to that particular employee. Let's give 1 month salary or some additional bonus to that particular employee. Apart from this, regular salary pattern should be there, right? Everything comes under the compensation pattern. What's his salary? Any leave he have been took, any promotions have been took, or is any activities, or is any manager have been charged this particular employee to place any fine, means we have to deduct everything. We have to monitor. Then apart from this, apart from project activity, what are the taxations is there, any PF is there, any ES is there, we have to deduct, we have to pay his salary. Everything comes under in this compensation function. Then fourth thing is integration function. This integration function includes motivation, job satisfaction, grievances redressal, collective bargaining, conflict management, participation of employees, discipline. Actually, integration means how we have been interacting with the employees. Okay, how much we have been very much close. If there is any conflicts between the employees or as employees and employers, means we are the person we have to solve. We should be act as a mediator. Okay, what's the issue? If you have been going with the salary, means oh fine, this is the industry standards, and the next concern also giving the same kind of thing. We also paying the same kind of thing. And if you have been outperformer, means we can able to give the bonus. And if the employees have been asking for any bonuses, for past 1 year we didn't get any bonus or incentive, why did you give a bonus? Okay, fine. Bonus means company situation is like that. Company is not going a good mark, but somehow we will manage and give some incentive. So everything should have to be managed over here. This is called as an integration process. We have to motivate them employees. Some employees will get burst. So I'm not satisfied in this particular job. It's the same kind of thing I am repeating. There is no incentive, no bonus. There is no morale in the over here. So I don't want to continue over here. Not like that. Frequently I have to visit the department. If there is any employees who's been performing well, and only salary we have been giving, means we have to motivate her. So okay, fine, you have been doing good. You have been outperforming in this particular project. And somehow company is not doing well, but surely if there is any promotion, means your name is considered in the first level, and we will surely give you the promotions. So like that, we have to motivate the particular employee. Job satisfaction is there. So this particular job, this particular project is not more related to me, and I feel very much frustrated. I can't able to work. Means okay, fine, why don't you get trained over here? You just get the training with my training and development department. There will be next project in the next 6 months. We will switch you to the next project, but at least complete this project. You will be sure. So the employee will get motivated. Okay, fine, there is a project is there for me. Let me complete this 6 months and I will get trained. And once the project will be completed, I'll be switching over to the next one. Like that, you have to motivate that particular employee so that he can able to stick. Then participation of management. This usually occurs with senior employees as well as with the union head. So what they will do, whatever the management decisions, they will be there and they will accept. Okay, fine, sir. Yes. Okay, fine. Goes on what. The management decide. Okay, I'm going to increase the plan. Means then the employees will get opposed. So only this much of employee strength is there. Already we have been pressured with huge numbers of workers. So if you have been planned to increase your plant, increase your manufacturing sector to the next level, means just recruit more number of employees, increase your salary, then you just go with the case. There will be some conversation or some debate. They will be getting to the confusion. Okay, for this plant, we need this much of employees. Okay, fine, I plan to recruit, I plan to train that particular employees. That's how the planning could be there. Then the disciplinary functions. Okay, fine, this is the organized work. This much of timing they have to work. Only the lunch hours would be there. There won't be any excess of relaxing time. Candidate should have to compulsory work for minimum 7.5 hours. Beyond that time, they should not spend some more time in canteen or some chit chats. They should not spend it. So there's some discipline should be there. Everything, all the function, disciplinary process, everything should be able to discuss in this integration function. Then the final thing is maintenance function. In this, few activities is there like health, safety, social security, welfare, human resource record, research, audit. Actually, this maintenance function, it's like a repeated activity, whereas employee health and safety measures is been going on. If an employee coming on joining means, okay fine, I can able to motivate, I can able to give the training, I can give the salary. But apart from that, what insurance he got, that everything comes under over here. We have to cover ESI, we have to cover PF, we have to cover medical. Fine, ESI means simple thing. If you have been met any accidents, means he will go to the hospital, he will get the treatment. EPF means if suddenly 2 to 3 years, after 2 to 3 years, the projects have been completely freezed, layoffs have been happened, means If there is any lump sum amount if he got means employee will get satisfied. For that PF should be there. Fine, he has been working in a civil construction area. What kind of safety he got? What kind of health safety measures he got? Everything will get properly analyzed over here. HR process, HR audit, HR records, everything will be happened over here. Every 6 months or 3 months or 1 year, this proper auditing process will go over here. So in this record, what they will check, okay fine, this kind of trainings last year, this kind of trainings have been happened. For safety measures, these are things have been happened. For health measures, this all compensation we have been giving to that particular employees. Apart from that, what are things we can able to add? The existing measures has been properly carrying out. Anything have been missed out in the past year. What are things you have to carry in the next following year? Everything will be properly analyzed in this particular functions. This is about the functions in human resource management. Actually, this particular HR process is a very, very detailed process. We can't elaborate all these kinds. So I just explained a few things in a detailed way. This is very much enough for our organization to cover all the points. If you want any other topics to get discussed means, once again, you can highlight in the comments. Thank you, friends.